is Lauren Hartzell, and the article that I chose is titled United Methodist Church Votes to Maintain Its Opposition to Same-Sex Marriage, Gay Clergy. This article was published by the Washington Post on February 26, 2019, and was written by Julie Zosmer and Sarah Pulliam Bailey. The article explains that the United Methodist Church voted to continue its opposition of gay clergy and same-sex marriage during its special 4-day session in St. Louis from February 23rd through the 26th. The session was called to settle the debate of sexuality and church unity within the United Methodist Church. At this session, there were multiple options presented to solve the issue of the church's stance on sexuality. One option was the traditional plan. This plan would continue the church's opposition of same-sex marriage and gay clergy. It would also more harshly punish clergy that disobey the church's policies on this issue. Other choices would split the church into different denominations or would allow individual local churches to determine their own rules on sexuality. At the session, over 800 lay leaders and clergy voted 53% in favor of the traditional plan. After the vote, some people were happy and relieved, while others were disappointed and even outraged. The article also brings up the question of whether churches that want to allow same-sex marriage and gay clergy will leave the United Methodist Church denomination as a result of the recent vote. If the churches that wish to allow same-sex marriage and gay clergy do indeed decide to leave the United Methodist Church, like the article suggests might happen, they will first have to form a sect, also called a new religious movement. According to the textbook, a sect is a religious subgroup that breaks away from an established church and follows its own distinctive set of rules. Sects typically form in protest of an established church. In the case of the article, for example, the churches that want to allow gay clergy and same-sex marriage would form a sect in protest of the United Methodist Church's decision to continue its stance on sexuality within the church. As a sect, the group would be able to make its own rules, including rules that permit same-sex marriage and gay clergy. If this does indeed occur and the sect survives over time, a new denomination could form as a result. According to the textbook, a denomination is a sect that has become a recognized religious body instead of just a protest group. If a new denomination is eventually created from the debate over sexuality in the United Methodist Church, it would join other Christian denominations such as Lutheran, Catholic, and Baptist. Religion is the main influence on the issue of sexuality in the United Methodist Church because the beliefs of the church are being questioned by some of its members. For instance, the United Methodist Church believes that marriage should only occur between a man and a woman. The church also forbids unions between same-sex couples and does not allow clergy to be homosexual. However, the church does allow homosexuals to be members of the church. These religious beliefs have become hot topics of debate between some of the members within the United Methodist Church denomination, and it is very possible that the denomination could be broken up by this issue. Only time will tell if this will occur.